Welcome back. My next guest is gearing up to ride across America to aid the homeless. Jennifer Marquez joins me to talk about what inspired her to ride 10,000 miles and how you can help her efforts. Good morning.
Good morning.
Wow. You sent out a press release. It came across to our newsroom, and I read it and just got excited and wanted to talk to you more about this. Tell me what 10,000 miles across the country.
Yeah, and thank you for getting back to me, because this is going to help with the awareness of this tragedy that's going on in America. And yeah, I've been planning for 2 years to ride across America, 10,000 miles, and try to raise as much money as I do miles.
I'm trying to wrap my mind around it. Where will you start? And it's a motorcycle, a Harley Davidson. Where will you start? How will your days align in order to get to your 10,000 miles?
We're going to start in the morning, so I'm going to start about 5 a.m. every morning.
What part of Delmarva will you?
Oh, I want to touch the Atlantic coast. I want to touch the sea and then go and touch the Pacific. So I think it's kind of important for me to see both coasts.
And so each day you'll kind of start 5 in the morning or early in the morning and just ride.
Yes, we're going to be riding, or I'm going to be riding about 300 to 650 miles a day, depending on the area.
Now, you said we because there was going to be a we, but your partners have, now things have come up. Is that right? And you're doing this alone?
Due to illness and business factors, I am doing this trip alone. And I had people that thought maybe I should cancel the trip, and I thought long and hard about it. And there are people out there that sleep on the streets every night. Yeah. And for me to be going on a trip and I'm going to be staying in hotel rooms and campsites, it's not a big deal.
Well, that's a great attitude, and clearly you are committed to the homeless and to getting rid of homelessness. Tell us what inspired you to even want to begin to do this.
I had a teacher at this Salisbury University who was a big advocate for the homeless. She was a nursing teacher. Dr. Dell, and she always told us that we were all one paycheck away from being homeless, and I feel strongly that that's true. And we should be aware and help our fellow Americans, our brothers and sisters and moms and dads, and our neighbors. No person should go without a place to rest their heads. The day's a long journey.
And it resonated with you, and you just took off running. How about that? Now, what did she say when you told her, guess what I'm going to do and who I'm going to do it for?
Well, I think she's probably going to hear about it on the news.
Well, excellent. So you haven't even connected with her to say how she inspired you to do that?
No, but I think she knows. She's inspired a lot of students across the Delmarva and Mid-Atlantic region. She's a wonderful lady, and we all, coming from her and coming from her classroom, we all try to do our part because of her.
Now, 10,000 miles on a motorcycle, 300 to 600 miles a day. A lot goes into that with your lodging, and I'm talking finances now, because there is a website and a way for the viewers to help you out with your lodging, which you'll hotel staying for a lot of it, but you'll also do some camping, and you mentioned Yosemite and some other national parks along the way. You have to eat and stay hydrated, and it's a lot. How can we contribute to your efforts?
All my funds are already paid for the trip. I've already saved enough money for the trip. So every bit of the money that goes to the trip will go to the National Alliance to End Homelessness. Okay.
Your expenses taken care of.
My expenses are taken care of.
So everything we donate goes to the
National Alliance to End Homeless. Every single penny goes directly to them. If you go to the RAZU site, you immediately get a tax-deductible receipt as soon as you donate.
And that's razu.com, and then it's /story/Right Across America. But you also said that we could Google Right Across America, too.
Yeah, RAZU, Right Across America. It's in the Google search. It comes right up.
Okay.
And also, if you want to follow the trip and see the pictures and the videos, you can go to the Facebook page, Right Across America, RAA. Okay. And I encourage people to go to the National Alliance Homeless website to see what's going on in our country.
And you said you'll have on a GoPro camera and just, I mean, it'll be fun, too,
it'll be a lot of fun. That's what inspired me to actually attach to charity. I was planning the trip, and I thought, man, I'm going to be seeing so much of this beautiful country. I want to give back a little bit to it.
Now, Backtrack a couple of years ago, had you been a bike rider, or did this kind of prompt you to do this new thing altogether?
No, every year I do a solo trip through the Northeast, and I've been doing this in preparation for this long trip. I do about 1,500 to 3,000 miles up in the Northeast, and I go to an event called the Harley Rendezvous, and we have a fun time, and then I come home. But that's my training. That was been my training. I've been doing that for 10 years.
10 years.
Yes.
So, I mean, when I want to say anything you're apprehensive about for a 10,000 mile ride trip, you have certainly done that many miles over the years. So.
Oh yes, that plus some, and it's important to get safety is very important. So Warwick Community College, the motorcycle safety course and the advanced safety course are very good keys to making my trip safe.
Well, we certainly wish you the best as you take on this. I mean, it's a wonderful endeavor and going towards a great cause. It's
a very important cause. What we see as homeless now, they blend in because there are families, there are children. 37% is families. It's only 15% is what we see as really homeless, or it's just phenomenal how much that's going on out there. And children, 34% of children are out there homeless right now without a place to sleep.
And awareness is key, so thank you for raising awareness. And certainly we want to help raise funds. One more time, razoo.com, right across America. Google it, and we can follow your story as you head. When do you take off?
July 5th.
All right, we'll be rooting for you.
Thank you so much.
Godspeed, girl.
Thank you.
All right, thank you so much for sharing this morning.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, we'll be right back. Stay with us. More Good Things Delmarva after the break.